we've got a good one in store. It's the Washington Commanders and the Dallas Cowboys. On that visitor's sideline, you get a look at the Washington head coach. His guys have gone 2 full months without a victory. Losers of 8 straight coming in. On the Cowboys side, it's head coach Brian Schottenheimer. His team fell on the road last week trying to turn things around in front of the home folks here. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, alongside Greg Olson, the kicker, Brandon Aubrey. Set for the start. And off we go from Arlington. The Washington offense going to make their way to the field for the first time. They are led by the former Heisman Trophy winner out of LSU, Jaden Daniels.
You watch the film from last week's game and you come away saying, okay, he's probably one of their best players on the field, but you would never know it after meeting with him. He said, I don't even want to talk about my touchdowns. He said, there's just too many plays out there that I'm missing, and then, of course, the costly interception. So they didn't win. He's taking a lot of that responsibility onto himself, and frankly, that's the role of an NFL quarterback, whether you like it or not.
He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. DeMarvion Overshown getting in to record his 9th sack of the year. 3rd and long. Here's Daniels. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. There are 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Hey! First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down. First down, Washington.
Come on.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. He's got the Golden Domer. That's Michael Mayer. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. The RPO, they'll get it to Brown. He's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 13.
Throwing on 2nd down. Daniels. That is caught at the 3. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal. Robinson is in for a touchdown. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Devontae Turpin on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. So that Cowboy offense takes the field, ready to go to work for the first time. They are led out by the quarterback, formerly University of Tennessee. It's Joe Milton.
Well, we had a chance to meet with him earlier in the week, and as you could probably expect, Mike, he wasn't exactly thrilled when we brought up last week's 4-interception performance. It was still bothering him. He's still trying to move from it, and I think that's the point. The ability to move on from bad games, that's really a testament to playing quarterback in the NFL. You're going to have some struggles, but if those struggles carry over into the next week's game, now we've got a problem.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
3 yards to go.
Try and throw with Milton. That one is complete to Hartman. And he's going to be out of bounds with a gain of 7. That'll be enough for a first down.
Run not blind.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Come on. Ready.
Handoff here, up the middle, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. They'll try and play with some pace early on. Built into the air on second down. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35.
Right there, hurt.
Here's Milton now on 1st and 10. Pass is caught by Gray, right side. And he will get into the end zone. Danny Gray. Touchdown, Dallas. That is second TD catch of the season. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Cowboys come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback. The Commanders' offense going to take over now for the second time. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with first down. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
First down, Commanders.
The RPO, this one to McLaurin. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of sevens on the scoreboard. We're back to Arlington in a moment. Commanders with the football to begin the second quarter. They've got it with 2nd and 3 coming up. There's a handoff out of the gun, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Here's a 3rd down and 4. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. He's going to pick up the first down and more. And he'll take this one in. Noah Brown. Touchdown, Commanders. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
The Cowboys offense and their running back, Jason Blue, heading back out there. And he continues to be a thorn in the side of the defenses trying to stop him. Currently 2nd in the NFL in rushing. He's trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense. On 2nd down, here's Milton. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively. And it sets up 4th down.
Here we go, here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll go. Here's Milton.
Oh,
Bad decision there. Off his back foot. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jeremy Chinn. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
77.
Set it, the man in motion. On the zone read, here's Daniels. And he'll get about 4 yards before wisely covering up. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Come on, come on. 70, hop 70.
Send a man in motion right. Daniels to throw on second down. He'll take off again. And he's going to slide down with the first down inside the 5.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Bronco switch. Bronco
They'll
switch.
run with Robinson. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
Leads to
60
second
by
and
50.
goal.
On second down, it's Daniels. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Jaden Daniels. Touchdown, Washington. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Myers, good on the extra point. And the Commanders will take a 21-7 lead. After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. On the return, here's Turpin. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The head man in Dallas, Brian Schottenheimer, his offense going back to work once more. Will try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10.
Check, Bobcat. Check, Bobcat. Get it.
Drive will start on the ground, and he'll get about 5. The offense in hurry-up mode, pushing the pace.
A gain of 5 brings on second and 5.
They'll stick with him again.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
This offense moving quickly, and they'll try to get set.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and 1.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back to Arlington at AT&T Stadium after this.
Check, check.
3rd and inches.
Let go.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. That's not going to work either. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. It's going to bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Let's go. Get up.
Get out of the gun is Milton. That's taken in, and he's out of bounds down inside the 35. Here's 1st and 10.
That's good for a Cowboys.
Hey, check, Bobcat. Check the Eagles. Check the
First
Eagles.
and 10 at the 30.
From the gun, here's Milton. Pass caught left side by Banks. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
And 3 at the Commanders' 25-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he'll have enough to move the chain. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
He connects with Gray on that one. They'll try and hurry to the line here.
Go, League. Go.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and
Throwing on 2nd down is Milton. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he's into the end zone. No offense. Touchdown, Cowboys.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
Now Aubrey for the extra point. The kick is good. Cowboys draw closer here. It's 21-14. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. The Commanders' offense going to take over here in the final minute of this first half. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Here's Daniel. That's over the middle, complete to Brown. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And the Commanders' first down.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. That's McLaurin open on the left side. And he's going to have a first down. They get into field goal range here at the 29.
First down, Washington.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Daniels gonna throw again. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in back. 3rd and 5. Again is Daniels. Escaping to his left. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. Jerome Baker. He's in to drop him for a sack. And that will bring up 4th down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. So they send out Jason Myers for this field goal. This one from just under 50 yards. Myers' kick is good. So, halftime straight ahead. 3rd quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. The dangerous Miko Hardman on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Come on. Check.
Here's a run to begin this 3rd quarter. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. We'll try and go up tempo here as they hustle to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
No! Go!
So 2nd down, and they'll run it. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, that's it.
A gain of a yard on the play.
Throwing, Milton. This one intercepted. Jeremy Chin. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this 2nd half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling.
Nobody stick with their man, but his man, all his men do is
heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep the score right where it is.
They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Also 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
3rd and short, and it's Daniel. And he's in. Luke McCaffrey. Touchdown, Commander. Now the point after try from Myers. He's got it. And the Commanders will extend this third quarter lead.
Commanders 31. Cowboys 14.
After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away.
Hey, man, stay with your man. Zone,
On the
man,
return,
man.
here's Turpin. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. The Cowboys offense and their running back, Jaden Blue, heading back out there. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. See if it starts here. First and 10. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches.
At the 44-yard line.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Wilson now to throw on first and 10. There's the big tight end pass. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
That's another.
Let's go, let's go.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Nobody can't get this man open at all. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Panther Street, Panther Street.
Everybody else can get it. He's an X Factor
There we go.
player. He can't get nothing.
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
At the 42-yard line.
Looking to throw, it's Milton. That's
He
gonna be
fell.
caught by Gray.
He fell.
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one,
man
and
just
it's going to
fell.
set up third down.
The man just
The
fell.
best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
Man
He'll
just
gain
fell.
some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up fourth down. Now Milton. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Going to give the ball over on down. Here comes the Washington offense.
He had the man wide open and he overthrew him. No pressure. He just overthrew him. He's standing there waiting for the ball.
Now they get set to take over. Greg, I know you're passionate about this, the change in the evolution of the NFL the last decade, the willingness to go for it even more often now on fourth down, as we've seen here.
Yeah, I think teams just continue to understand the NFL is not about yards, it's not about time of possession, it's about generating big plays, and it's about maximizing every possession you have and sustaining the ball. So when you get opportunities at certain down and distances, at certain parts of the field, to use that extra down, it changes everything. And the last thing I'll say, Mike, it doesn't happen in a vacuum. You don't decide to go for it on fourth down, or at least I'll say the good teams don't decide to go for it on fourth down. They knew they were going for it on fourth down 3 plays ago. They knew on first and 10, this was 4-down territory. So first down, second down, third down.
Right through my man. He's standing right there. Threw it right through him. Look at this. Right there. Man, right there. No strip. No nothing. Right through him.
Caller is using that information to say, if I need fourth down, I have it, so I don't need to get it all on second, all on third. So it changes the philosophy and the flow of the play caller, and that players are a lot more comfortable nowadays being in these situations.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up third down.
On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. He's got his tight end. That's Sinnott. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Okay, ready?
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll begin the fourth by giving it to Robinson. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Unlock line! Unlock line!
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Ready, break!
And it's 3rd down.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
Is on for a field goal of 24-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Commanders will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield. So now here are the Cowboys. Their offense ready to make their way back onto the field. Throwing on 1st and 10 is Milton. This one deep downfield for Chase. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up 2nd down. To the air, it's Milton. A ball deep for the end zone. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked up by Mikey Samerstill.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot. Get his hands on the ball and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you were sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back in the field.
And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds.
Out of bounds at the 27-yard line. It's a gain of 7.
Gibbs, and here comes Robinson. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Commanders' 1st down. The motion man here is McClure. On 1st and 10, here's Daniel. Looking middle, and he's got Brown.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 46-yard line.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 3.
Smash, smash! 60 Bison, 60 Bison!
To throw is Daniels. Finding his tight end there. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
Commanders' 1st down.
Unlock line!
On the give, it's Robinson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go! Hawk 70, Hawk!
46-yard line.
Throwing is Daniel. Right side. Catch made by McClure. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal!
Now Daniels. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. And we'll see a timeout used by the defense, stopping it right out of the break. 1:57 to go in the game. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. The head man in Dallas, Brian Schottenheimer, his offense going back to work once more. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Milton. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
That's good for a Cowboys first down.
On 1st down, here's Milton. That is incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Pat the street! Pat the street!
Cowboys first down.
Milton going to look to throw it again. He connects with Gray on that one. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
That's another Cowboys first down.
Throwing again is Milton. This one broke out. It's incomplete. The defender right
That's
there.
how you know it's bullshit, man. The man is open. Why are you throwing the ball behind him? He's open right there and leave
Here's
him.
Milton.
Yeah, man. This is bullshit.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's good for a Cowboys.
To the air once more is Milton. Right back to Chase. He's got it again. And the Cowboys are going to have 1st and goal as the tackle's made at about the 5-yard line.
That's another Cowboys first down.
Get out of the gun is Milton. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
You know, once he broke the pocket, Mike, I actually thought he was just going to call his own number and become a runner. I thought he had some green grass out in front of him to take it in, but he decides to put it in the air instead and falls incomplete.
And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
That's crazy.
Their head coach, 2 fingers in the air. They'll say no to the extra point and go for 2. They'll drop to throw. That's pulled in. And they're able to tack off a 2-point conversion.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, let him do the rest.
Illegal touching. Offense.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes.